Hi everyone, Ron and I and our team just arrived in DC for 2 days of meetings with policymakers.
And you look great.
We thought it'd be fun to bring you along for the ride, so let's go.
We're in DC because it's a historical moment in food. HHS and FDA announced Operation Stork Speed, which is a specific initiative on infant formula to look at, resilience of infant formula in the US, but really importantly, also how we accelerate innovation for this most important food.
I think Operation Stork Speed has the opportunity to start to build some trust with parents. We're in the era of the confident parent. Parents are leaning in, they're asking hard questions. They really care what's in the food and formula they're feeding their babies. And they don't want just marketing. They want claims that are backed by real evidence.
And as part of their first nutritional review of infant formula standards in almost 30 years, the government are asking certain stakeholders for a request for information. So in our submission, we're focusing really on three main things. Point one is subtraction and purposeful addition. The bar we set for our baby's most important food shouldn't just be safe and clean. 21st century infant formula should be safe, clean, and highly functional to get closer to breast milk and drive those important benefits. Second, we think the regulatory framework needs to evolve to really focus on quality, not just quantity. So the regulations today stipulate that if you're bringing a new infant formula, it needs to have this amount of protein, and that's it. But all protein is not created equal. In fact, breast milk has very specific proteins that drive its benefits, that build the immune system, the gut microbiome. Those proteins have been largely missing from infant formula until we brought it to our patented protein blend. Third, finally, we think we need to increase the bar on claims around that in this really important space. What is a claim based on 50-year-old ingredient data? And what is a claim based on really a rigorous clinical trial on this finished infant formula? We just left a congressional briefing here in DC that we hosted with Congresswoman Houlihan from Pennsylvania, Congressman Nunn in Iowa, where two of our facilities are located, and had a conversation with a full room of all the stakeholders that are needed to really seize this moment of the first nutritional review for infant formula in over 30 years.
One of the pillars of Operation Stork Speed is supply chain resiliency, ensuring that parents can access formula. We're very focused on making sure that we're not just creating the highest quality nutrition for babies, but making it available to as many babies as possible.